Hi, I'm Evan. I'm the owner of Viking Coffee. And today, I'm going to show you how to properly make coffee. Unlike that fucking and I'm going to show you on a table that's about as sturdy as Woo! Take two. Hi, I'm Evan, and I'm the owner of Viking Coffee. Fuck, that's good coffee. Today, I'm going to show you how to make some damn good coffee. Unlike that fucking dickhead Carl at your local shop who doesn't understand shit from fuck about proper water to coffee ratios. Just to keep up with the times, I'm going to do it on a table that is about as sturdy as our modern society. Fuck yeah, let's get on with the video. Woo! Yeah. How to make damn good coffee in modern times. Well, the first step is always make sure you use protection. Because everything's contaminated. Even your protection is contaminated. Even the protection that's protecting your protection is contaminated. Alright, now that you have your protection on and it's safe to touch everything, make sure you pick out the vessel that you're going to brew your coffee into. You want to make sure that it is a paper cup, that it's non-reusable, that you're going to throw away as soon as you're done. Why? Because even if you walk into your all-natural, organic, sustainable grocery store, they'll tell you to get the fuck out of their establishment if you dare bring your own fucking mug in there. No. This is very hard to get right. We're going to use 270 grams of water to about 18 grams of coffee, which is going to be perfect for something this size. To get a very accurate measurement of a proper coffee to water ratio, we're going to be using a handy-dandy scale that you can go down to your local Walmart, or not your local Walmart, it is by a local remember. I prefer using a V60. This is my favorite method. I can literally brew coffee this way every single morning. And if it breaks, remember, change it out because it's no longer effective. Alright, so now that you have everything you need, you have everything laid out, your coffee is beautifully ground. Look at it, it's so fucking beautiful. Make sure to get your cup onto the scale, but because you don't want to contaminate your protection by touching the protection that you touched with your old protection, I prefer using two knobs. You see, what this does is it protects my new protection from the protection that I touched my old protection, but it also stabs the contamination, which kills it. And that's all you need. So make sure you just put the vessel or your V60 on top of your cup. Go ahead and get your filter out. Yeah, so just take the water that you boiled, and we're just gonna wet the filter. This is also gonna heat up your cup a little bit. Just like I'm just gonna dump the rest of that water in there because you don't want that shit in your fucking coffee. It tastes fucking bad, man. So then you're just gonna dump your grounds into your V60 like so. You're gonna take your finger with your protection, and you're just going to make a little hole in the middle there, and that's just going to allow for the coffee to boil and brew evenly. Make sure you zero out your scale, and you're just going to pour double the weight of water to the grounds of coffee in there, so 18. So because I like even numbers, we're going to go to 40. And just going to give her a little swirly swirl there, and we're going to wait about 15 seconds, and we're going to make our next one. Yeah, it's been about 15 seconds, so we're going to go ahead and make our next pour. I like to do about half of whatever is left. So we're going to 270 and add about 40 in there, so I'm just going to guess and say about 170 seems about right. So we still have 100 grams of water left to pour in there, so we're going to 270. So we're just going to let this kind of like draw down a little bit. You know, feeling a little fucking crazy, man. I'll just give it a little extra swirly swirl, you know. Wait for it to draw down a little bit, and go ahead and pour the rest of the fucking water. 1:15 ratio is pretty strong. That's how I like it, and that's what this was. If you prefer your coffee not as strong tasting, go to 1:16. 1:16 is still a very great ratio for coffee. It's not going to taste too watered down, but it's not going to be something that like kicks you square in the teeth. Unless you like it and kicks square in the teeth, which in that case, sure, go ahead. And make sure that before the water is is all gone, make sure you give it one last swirl. That just helps get rid of all the coffee that's on the side of the Vesper, the fucking brewer. Jesus Christ. Just rid of all the extra coffee around the brewer. Make sure that the water gets exposed to coffee very evenly, and you're going to get a very great balanced cup. You may now remove your protection. I feel like this is a fucking great commercial. This really encapsulates who I am. Fuck, that's good. Fuck, that's good coffee.